to look and see what was in here, and we saw a couple fawns, couple does, a spiker, looks like a 4-point and a 3-point. And then we're sitting here looking through binoculars at deer that are 350 yards away, and Andrew puts his down and realizes there's 2 does walking right along the fence, like 50 yards from the truck. That we totally didn't see because we're eyeballing the ones that are 300 and some yards away, and they just walked along over to the bush over there. So I think we're gonna leave these guys alone and come back later, and hopefully they will have moved out of the denser bush there and get us into a better position for them to become salami. Big guy. I got him. This is my buck, who I am super proud of. One shot. It did not exit though, it only entered. There is no exit wound. I am pretty darn proud of me. I ran miles yesterday after this guy. Quite literally ran and didn't get him, and saw him today and walked more miles and crept to get up and shoot him from the ridge, and one shot and I got him, and I am super happy. I know there are bigger bucks out there, but we don't have crazy amounts of freezer space, and this boy is plenty big, and he's got a really cool little drop tine here. 5 on that side, 3 on this side, and he's all scruffed up because he's been fighting. It's pretty cool. I'm super happy. It's my first mule buck. So we came out early to hopefully get some does, and they didn't come where they were supposed to come. They hung out way the heck over there, and then went into land that we
Drilled her. She going. Deadly shot. She's done.
There's my little doe. I don't know what to say. She's not huge, but she's definitely seen a couple summers. And she's dry, which means there are nobody looking for their mom. Perfect. But I think, judging from the smell of her, she was Bambi's favorite.
It's the afternoon. She was working this morning, and today is what? Your first day of hunting?
Yeah.
So what are we going for? What are you going for? What are we looking for?
Like a 3x3, or the biggest one we've seen is a 5x5. So maybe him, but we'll see. Okay.
I think we're gonna keep her shot. Yeah, under 200. I mean 300. That's a no bueno. We're not doing that. But we'll definitely keep it under 200. I mean, if we can get to 5 yards, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. First one was a flyer. She hadn't fired since last year. And then the second and third thought was a missed target. We got closer. She actually was almost hugging holes on the second and third shot, but the scope was out a bit, 2 inches to the left. So we just adjusted it to the right, 1.5 inches, and that put it dead center. So with 3 shots being in a fist-size shot, I'm always pretty comfortable with taking people out who can shoot that consistently, and she just did. So we're ready to go. I think it's probably 2 hours left of legal light, and we've got permission on some land that nobody else is hunting, which is really good. So hopefully we get out there and there's a bunch of deer and that monster buck. Or is there a second kind of buck that you're looking for?
He has to have like a fork and then a stick on the other one, like 3.
So 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did see a couple 3x3s out there, but if they're not in the one here, we'll probably spend the evening there, and if they're not there, we'll probably just go to the other one in the morning.
Wouldn't believe the night we had. Wild, crazy, chase up and down streams and ponds. No, we got nothing.
Yeah, we ran into some bucks. Tried to sneak up from the south, but they busted us with the wind. We just couldn't get in any other way. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cold out too, so they should be moving nice in the morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get out and get a hunt on. And it's a little windy, and get a hunt on tomorrow too, but if not, it'll be the day after. I'll just keep an eye on these guys until then.
I didn't go out this morning because I was super tired and I wanted to sleep. That's all that needs to be said about that. So, yeah. But Andrew went out and he saw 4 bucks, 2 really big ones, and they were just down at this spot we're at right now. But at the spot ahead of us, there were a bunch of other doe and just 1 buck, and they were eating and stuff, but something in the bush scared them, so they ran away all the way over there, and they might peek out, but they might stay in there, so we don't know yet. But yeah, like we're kind of on top of a like a ridge, so we have a good outlook of everything, of like the guys right here that we saw this morning, and then the guys way over there that ran over to the bush. So in case we see like anything, we'll be able to know where to get them. And yeah, nothing so far though. We've just been sitting here, so that's fun. I was like, I couldn't be centered, I was wiggling around and...
You know, more people use judgment like yours, there'd be less game running around injured. That was a good call. Good call.
He is on the ground. Shot him the first time and dropped him, and then he kind of got up and slowly started walking into the bush, and then as he was walking, I had like 5 seconds left, or else he probably would have not been dead because I only got him one time. But I shot him the second time and I definitely got him that time. And then he walked into the bush and it was getting dark and there was lots of coyotes out still, so we didn't want to have him get like eaten up, right? So got some flashlights and walked into the bush and kind of tried to like walk around on both sides to try and meet each other in the middle, and Andrew called me over and there he was. He was just there, so it was good we found him. And I was getting kind of anxious because, you know, the sun's going down, there's coyotes, and he could have been gone, but it's good we found him, so yeah. Wow! But yeah, so hopefully we find him. And he doesn't have poop on him or anything.
Okay. Great job.
He doesn't miss it.